If you're anything like me, you are probably amazed that it is already December because the Christmas marketing machine is in full swing, and you might have the feeling that you've already missed the boat for grabbing thoughtful and affordable gifts. From here on out, it's all expensive, stressful, last minute shopping, right? Not necessarily. I've got 6 budget-friendly ideas to help you save on Christmas gifts this year, because mindset and financial literacy is one thing, but when you are up against cultural norms and a ticking clock, sometimes you just need some actionable ideas. So let's jump in. But before we do, I just wanted to add that while Christmas can be a little bit fraught for some people, the idea with these budget gifts is that you don't have to apply them to every single person you know. So you might want to splurge and spend loads on the people who are kind of nearest and dearest to you, and then all the extra relatives, you can maybe take a more budget approach. Okay, now we are really jumping in. Number 1, do-it-yourself gifts. Your family might be a little different to mine, but when I have made homemade gifts in the past, they have always been really well received. I think it's because people understand the effort and the time that goes into making them. So for me, I am not good at all at arts and crafts. So illustrations, paintings, knitting, none of that works for me, but I'm okay at baking. And to make the gifts feel a little bit more special than just a random batch of chocolate chip cookies that you might receive any time of the year, I have always tried to do a kind of sophisticated version or a Christmas specific recipe. The other things that I've done that you can try that require no skill whatsoever but look really nice are things like flavored oils. So you could do chili oil or lemon oil, and also bath stuff like olive oil and sugar rub or coffee coconut foot scrub, that kind of thing. Or if you want to think really out of the box, you could do something like creating a recipe book of all your favorite recipes or writing up a bunch of affirmations. Those are really nice, thoughtful, simple gift ideas. Number 2, do Secret Santa or set a price limit. If you think that your friends or family might be up for doing Secret Santa, this is a really good one to suggest. So in case you're not familiar with the concept, Secret Santa, you are assigned one person, and so instead of spreading your budget across many great gifts, you can focus all of your time and energy into one awesome gift that's just right for that person. And that just avoids you buying a whole bunch of stuff for people that already have everything that they want and need. I am aware though that Christmas often comes with a lot of politics. People get touchy about things. So again, this is one where you can decide how you apply it. So for example, some of my family members are really into Christmas gifts. It seems to be one of their core values. And so to kind of counterbalance that, some of my siblings and I have an agreement that we do Secret Santa amongst ourselves, and we have a price limit on that Secret Santa. And that has worked really well for us. Hi, it's me again. This time I'm in a different location just to mix things up so that I can ask you kindly, if you're enjoying these videos, it would be really great if you could subscribe to my channel or give me a like, drop a comment. It'd be really great to know that people are enjoying these. Thanks so much. Back to the video. Number 3, group gifts. So this one is similar to the previous one in the sense that you might want to form an alliance with a couple of people and group together, pool your money to buy a really good gift for one person. This approach is really nice because it means that you can kind of spread the cognitive load, so you're not kind of thinking what to get for different people. And obviously by pooling your resources, you can get more bang for your buck. What is not to love? Number 4, charity shop gifts. Charity shops or second-hand stores can be a real treasure trove for Christmas gifts. Children in particular probably won't even notice that the stuff that they're getting is secondhand. And depending on the adult recipient, people might actually really love this idea. For example, my teenage niece is all about pre-loved stuff. It feels much more unique to her, and as a Gen Z, she is totally on board with doing your bit for the planet. Number 5, purposeful regifting. I only read about this concept recently and it really blew my mind. So similar to charity shop gifts, a lot of the value in a repurposed gift is in the delivery and the story that you tell around it. You don't want to hand over something you found in your house and give the impression that you're literally just handing over something that you had lying around. The idea should be that there's something in your home that you don't use anymore or doesn't feel quite like you, but you think that this person who is receiving it would really love it. Obviously, you have to really believe that they will really love it. And of course, always underlining the environmental element. It is always a nice angle that a lot of people will get on board with. So in other words, you want to highlight the purposeful element of a repurposed gift. Last but not least, number 6, budget wrapping. So the impact of this one is a little bit limited on your finances depending on how many gifts you need to wrap. But Christmas paper and cards and ribbons can add up. But you can get surprisingly far with some brown paper or old newsprint, some twine, and some pretty things that you find in the gardens. Holly works really well, flowers, all of these things can make something look really, really beautiful if you just keep it simple. And on that note, it is a wrap on this video. Excuse the pun. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you found it useful. I would love to hear your ideas for budget gifts in the comments. And of course, I'm always happy when you subscribe. Either way, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.